and welcome to the Kyocera Document Solutions podcast. I'm Daniel Wallace, and today we have with us Sylvester de Koning, product marketing expert at Kyocera Document Solutions Europe, who will share with us details of Kyocera's new launch of intelligent A3 Multifunctional Printer TASKalfa devices. With the challenges and pains facing organizations across all industries during this time of great disruption, Kyocera has risen to the occasion by unveiling two brand new A3 color multifunctional printers, the TASKalfa 3554 CI and the TASKalfa 2554 CI. So Sylvester, how are you doing today?
Hi Daniel, I'm doing fine. Thank you for your time.
No, thanks to you, Sylvester. Okay, so I'll just jump straight in with it. So for our listeners who are unfamiliar with the new TASKalfa 3554 CI series, can you give us a brief overview of these products, including the key features?
Yes, of course, Daniel. So these two products are the latest addition to our already extensive A3 lineup, and they are a part of our flagship models, which will eventually be replacing our current best-selling models, the TASKalfa 2553 CI and the TASKalfa 3253 CI. They are A3 color copying models with a print speed of 25 ppm and 35 ppm, which will basically meet the basic requirements for small up to large companies and will fit perfectly into small to medium-sized workgroups. They are packed with several significant improvements, not only from a security, a productivity, or a user-friendliness and environmental point of view, but they are also our first models which will be introducing artificial intelligence functions for our customers to use in their office print environment. So to sum up, the following key features have been added to these products as standard, already based on our long life technology, which has been one of our major strengths for many years. So these products will improve the usability by adopting our new user interface. We will be introducing a variety of enhancements to improve our customers' business efficiency. They will also get the top-rated security among the A3 multifunctional products, and we will be introducing a speed license upgrading system for easier stock management for our dealers and partners.
Okay, great. So as we understand it, these are upgrades to existing devices. What improvements have exactly been made?
Yeah, so basically the moment you turn on these new devices, you will immediately notice the fresh, newly designed user interface. This new UI is based on our branding strategy and in line with how we nowadays operate our mobile applications. They have a completely refreshed user interface, all focusing on improving usability and can be defined by using three keywords: simple, intuitive, and efficient. So same as with our current models, security is one of the main focus areas with many substantial improvements. So with the last products, we already introduced TPM, runtime integrity check, secure boot, but also standard encryption and data override functionality. And now again, we are going to introduce various features and functions which will be added to our products as standard. So just mentioning a few, we will be getting online certificate, status protocol, automatic update certification, TLS 1.3, but also SIEM, which is standing for Security Information and Event Management Support. And all these improvements will contribute in strengthening our overall device security. And we will be keeping updating and continuing to improve our products with the latest security technologies. On top, we will be also introducing two highly productive dual scan document processors, or scanners in the normal market, with a scan speed of up to 200 IPM, and its high-end document processor will also be having double feed and staple detection sensor. This will make sure that you will never miss out on a valuable scan anymore. Together with that, they will also be having an impressive 320 sheets input capacity and a various scan improvements which will boost our customers' overall productivity. In the image quality area, These products are being equipped with a new image processor technology. High image quality has been realized with sharp and outstanding expressiveness, and also printing output performance have been much improved by adopting our new quad-core CPU of 1.6 GHz. But at the same time, this new processor also allows us to reduce the power consumption and thus have a lower environmental impact. And last but not least, these two products, as mentioned already, will be the first to use artificial intelligence technology for our products. And these two first AI functions, which will be released, are super resolution and handwriting. Now, these functions can improve the productivity and efficiency of our customers. Also, new functions can be added even after it's released. So we will be continuing to develop new functions by utilizing AI technology even after the launch of these models. This way, we can keep on updating our MFPs, what will help our customers to enjoy product improvements even after purchasing our products.
So just going back to the first strength and upgrade that you mentioned, usability. Can you tell us what changes have been made to ensure a smooth user experience?
So similar to our current TASKalfa 3253 CI series, the new models will also be equipped with a 10.inch resistive display. This display was already intuitive and easy to use with a full color touch panel, which offers fast and simple access to a wide range of our document management functions. Now, already at that moment, the hard keys were minimized, and together with a seamless transition between the user interfaces, this operation panel matches nowadays trends, so our users have a real tablet-like experience with intuitive benefits. Now, these models will also introduce our simple, intuitive, and efficient user interfaces, which is updated in accordance with our Kyocera's branding strategy. This new interface has improved almost every element of operating our devices by taking into consideration how our customers use them. So, for instance, we have reduced the number of colors on the operation panel, raised visibility, but also gesture as a basic operation and an intuitive user interface have been introduced. Will enable our users to handle their important information by using simpler icons and graphics.
Okay, great. So that sounds really easy to use and flexible. Given that today's users want solutions that work for them, do these machines offer personalization capabilities?
Absolutely. We have realized various personalized functions. So, for example, we created a personalized default screen setting. We have introduced auto language selection by users who are using user authentication, but also by using the easy to install scan to me functionality, users can send documents to themselves without selecting from a address book to send something to them, which simply personalizes and makes it easier to use our products.
Absolutely, absolutely. I completely agree. So, Kyocera has a strong outlook towards sustainability. Do these products hold true to this pursuit?
Yes, of course. Basically, Kyocera is continuously investing into developing eco-friendly products, and these products are no exception. Keeping in mind that all our products we produce will contribute to our global environment, and Kyocera has a clear environmental friendly concept. We are continuously developing products that will help actively prevent global warming, save natural resources, and eliminate hazardous substances. So just recently, we have been recognized by the Wall Street Journal that Kyocera is among the 100 world's most sustainable managed companies. This shows already how we value sustainability in our products, but also throughout our whole company.
Well, that's very impressive and honestly a big credit to the company. Moving on to industries, what specific vertical pain points do you think that these task alphas can address?
That's a good question, Daniel. So with the launch of these products, we have or we are introducing several interesting new functions and features. So for instance, we will be introducing a high-end document processor, which is equipped with double feeding detection and a staple detection. So these sensors in this document processor or scanning device will make sure that every single document is scanned, or at the moment there is a staple in the device in your documents which you want to scan. The document processor stops at that very moment, making sure that you don't break the device. So on the one hand, you will be able to make sure that every single document is scanned, and on the other hand, you can make sure that due to a staple in a document, it will notice that it cannot scan every single document, and you have to redo your scan by taking out this staple. Now, this is of utmost importance, for instance, for in the banking sector or the healthcare sectors, where they always need to make sure that every single valuable document is scanned. If they miss out on any of these documents, it can be a disaster. So either for the personal records in a healthcare vertical where they didn't scan all the personal records of a patient, or of course in the banking sector where you, for instance, miss out on a signature for a mortgage. This can be really a disaster for those verticals. But also, like I already mentioned, by introducing our AI technology, it can really help in addressing certain pain points in certain verticals. So, for instance, the function we're going to release is emphasize on deleting handwriting, and this can help teachers with proofreading documents or increasing efficiency in handling questionnaires by reducing mistakes and errors. And of course, these models are also equipped with Kyocera's solution platform called HiPass, which stands for Hybrid Platform for Advanced Solutions, that will be able to solve pains at customers in various verticals industries with specialized, developed and customized applications for them, which can be customized and created on demand.
So, what the listeners can understand then is that the key features that have been upgraded in these devices make them ideal for certain verticals, like you said, banking, education, and healthcare.
Absolutely, especially because the HiPass part is where they can request customized applications for a business and basically create, for instance, a workflow for a customer who has a specific pain point on demand.
Yeah.
And solve that, of course.
Okay, great. So, moving on to security, this is an issue that we've spoken about many times before. What are the key security features of these new models and how will they help protect customer data?
Yeah, of course, at Kyocera, we recognize the importance of ensuring information security in our devices and especially in our customers' environments. So, therefore, we seek security as one of the first priorities in order to help our customers to protect their information assets. Now, these products, they are not different and they correspond to the latest security certifications we will obtain as always, which is the ISO 15408 certification, which is a common criteria of international standards for computers. And this actually makes sure that our devices can be securely used by our customers at the moment you are able to obtain such a certification. But with the introduction of these products, we will again raise the stakes and upgrade our standard security for these A3 multifunctional devices. So we will be introducing SMIME, SCEP, SIEM, TLS 1.3, and several other quite technical terms of security. But the most important thing is that we need to explain to our customers that we are taking security as a top priority, and we will be continuously improving our security on our products, which allows us, of course, to raise the stakes compared to our competitors by becoming, or actually I want to become, one of the top security providers in our field of business.
Okay, so there are many security upgrades made to these devices. Now, moving on to artificial intelligence. As it continues to grow in the importance in information management, can you tell us about the role of AI in these new devices and what benefits does it provide for the customers?
So, as mentioned, we will be initially introducing two artificial intelligence functions, and these will be released at the time of the TASKalfa 3554 CI series launch. And these are super resolution and handwriting. Now, with super resolution, it is a nice feature where you can improve the picture quality of a low resolution picture, and by selecting in our driver to use super resolution, it will enhance and improve the quality of this picture. So this will be quite interesting for marketing departments who sometimes have a low resolution picture, and even with this low resolution picture you will be able to increase this resolution and make an impact to your customer even though you don't have these high resolution pictures. And the other one is handwriting. Now, I already mentioned that it could be quite interesting for the vertical education. So what handwriting artificial intelligence does, it is able to recognize handwriting on a piece of paper. So at the moment you, for instance, do a questionnaire to somebody and they will fill in this questionnaire by hand, of course, you can, by scanning it and using this handwriting technology, remove this handwriting, or you can emphasize on this handwriting, and this allows a user to read this document more easy, and this prevents errors, and this can reduce the or increase actually the productivity of somebody who is using these questionnaires. Now, the most important thing I would like to express here is that these are only two artificial intelligence functions will be released with these products. And for the future, we will be continuously introducing artificial intelligence functions and features. And because this artificial intelligence is baked into our device, we can actually upgrade by firmware upgrades and add more artificial intelligence functions to the device even after a product has been bought by a customer. Meaning this will give our customers value for money by offering and basically ever evolving MFPs. So this is actually only the start of artificial intelligence for our products, and it will only give in the future more and more benefits to our customers.
Okay, perfect. So, an exciting upgrade there, and it seems like a long term investment. Now, in terms of our dealers, can you explain to us the speed license upgrade process and how does it benefit them?
Sure. Well, so this is indeed for us the first time we will introducing the speed licensing concept. So with the launch of this TASKalfa 3554 CI series, for the first time ever, Kyocera will introduce this speed license concept. So what it simply does is that we will be only providing a base model. And this base model can be upgraded via a license key during the initial installation of the product. So in the past, our dealers needed to keep stock for every single model. And when they did not have the model requested by their customers available, the customer had to wait until the dealer received the necessary model. So this sometimes led to frustration and quite a lot of inconvenience for our customers. But with this new process, we will be enabling our dealers to, one, reduce stock at their end, but on the other hand, also become more flexible and able to meet their customer request quickly, as they can simply upgrade this base model by using this speed license. So it's really, at that moment, on demand, creating the model which you require, making this basically a win-win situation for both our
Sure.
dealers and our customers.
Sure, that makes sense. So, the needs of today's offices and workspaces are changing in terms of printing volumes and digital processes. How do these machines and related add ons and accessories fit to the modern work environment?
Well, yeah, we all know what is going on currently in the world.
Yeah.
So with this new coronavirus infection spreading, the way of working actually has been changing, and along, of course, the needs for our customers have been changing. Now, these products are equipped with the solution platform that can add the functions needed in the future according to the change of these circumstances. And thus, we are able to offer our customers a wide variety of options to improve their business efficiency. So normally users are able to do basic operations like copying, faxing, scanning for mobile devices without touching the operation panel of the MFP. Um, and actually we can also support this where customers can simply download our application named MyPanel, and this application will turn their personal smartphone or tablet into actually a user panel for the MFP, meaning it can reduce the risk of virus infection by using their own tablet or smartphone, and they can use our products in a secure manner without touching the device. Another important part of improving digital processes at our customers is actually by using our document processes. And with these new devices, we will be introducing 4 new document processes. And this document processor, of course, is able to convert data into electronic information. And for these devices, we have adopted a high-speed scanning for the users who are basically working with large volume scanning jobs. And especially the high-end scanners will be scanning up to 200 IPM, which is a really fast scanning, which is going to be introduced with these products. Now, on top of the already mentioned functions, we have also prepared several enhancements to improve our customers' working efficiency. So we have introduced, or we will be introducing in a shift tray that can do the sorting and stacking of jobs in the inner tray. And we will be introducing a 5 gigahertz wireless network board, which will allow a stabler, more stable communication between the environments for a customer, and minimize also the interference by electric waves from other devices, so making sure that the communication and devices working on at a customer site will be more stable. And of course, all of the mentioned options, they will become available with also future products. So as our customers already are used to Kyocera, we always have a set of hybrid working options which will fit into multiple of our product ranges.
Absolutely. So, one of Kyocera's key strengths is reliability. Can we consider these upgrades to be just as reliable?
Absolutely. This is seriously one of the strengths of Kyocera. So in an office environment, MFP reliability is one of the top concerns for business users. Since a reliable device helps minimize downtime, resulting in improved worker productivity. So Kyocera's A3 color copiers, they actually have a track record of producing products with an excellent color output, fast speeds, low cost of ownership, but however, without a doubt, outstanding reliability is actually one of the key things built into every single Kyocera device. And this statement is actually supported and being recognized by BLI over the last years. And we actually were awarded with the most reliable color copier MFPs just recently. And these products also built on these devices and evolved throughout the devices which we already have in the market, meaning the products we are going to introduce, they are as reliable as the previous products, and I think even more reliable. So definitely, I'm confident that we will live up to standards of becoming reliable as a product again.
Okay, yeah, that's very interesting. So, for the CEOs and CFOs listening, why should they opt in for the TASKalfa 2554 CI or the TASKalfa 3554 CI instead of any rival A3?
Well, yeah, that's simply because these new models will be able to solve many customer pains. So pains like complex device operation, worrying about security risks, or constant need for repairs, and of course the difficulty to digitize information. They are all pains at the customer side which will be tackled by these products. So in the end, these devices will help them to focus on their own business instead of worrying about all these things what could happen with a printing device. So overall, it will improve their company's efficiency. And if they are already familiar with the devices, then I think they know what I'm talking about. But if they're not yet used to our devices, I really would like to invite them to try it out.
Okay, fantastic. Well, these seem like impeccable devices, but that's all we have time for today. Sylvester, thank you very, very much for having this chat with me today, and I hope to see you soon.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you for your time, and I was happy to be here.
Take care. Thank you. For more information on the latest TASKalfa 3554 CI series, visit Kyocera Document Solutions.eu. Thanks for listening.